Number 23 for the practice exam, it says in a sample of 31 lots in Lot EA, the average number of chickens per lot is 2.1. The Hawaii State Division of Poultry Services confirms that the average number of chickens per lot in Hawaii is 1.3, with a standard deviation of sigma equals 0.4. Assuming that sigma is equal to 0.4 for Lot EA, find a 95% confidence interval for the mean number of chickens per lot in Lot EA. All right, so the biggest challenge for these type of questions is which equation am I using? Is this a z-test, a t-test, a z-interval, t-interval? Well, first of all, it's an interval question because it's saying, find the confidence interval. So that part's already taken care of. Then the next thing you got to think about is this a z-interval or a t-interval? So why is this a z-interval? Well, the reason is because we use z-interval because sigma is given to us, and it's pretty clear that sigma is equal to 0.4. So that's why you're not using t. All right, so now that we know that it's z-interval, there's two ways to do it, right? We do it by hand or we do it with a calculator. So right here, doing it by hand, x bar is equal to 2.1. One of the biggest challenges, you probably are gonna say to yourself, well, they say that 1.3 is the mean. Well, this 1.3 is the population mean. This is mu, because mu is 1.3 and sigma is 0.4, so that's not x bar. So x bar is actually 2.1, and then z star, so it's at 95%. Z star at 95% is 1.96, and then sigma is 0.4, and then n is 31 lots in Lot EA, so square root of 31. So plugging all that information in, you can work it out. Again, with the calculator, pretty easy. You just turn it on, go to stat, test, and then go to z interval. And then we have all of our stats. So sigma is 0.4, x bar again 2.1. So just follow the signs. If they tell you this is x bar, then use that. If they tell you what sigma is, then use that. Don't overthink it and make it harder for yourself. And then n is 31 right there, 31 lots in Lot EA. And then 0.95 is what we're looking for. And then calculate. And there it is. That's your z interval. If in the test, you think to yourself, well, do I need to show work? It would really help. It depends on which teacher you have. It's pretty much, common for all the classes that you are taught how to use in the calculator, how to do it in the calculator. So if you just give this answer, 1.96 and 2.24, then it depends on your teacher. I guess for Brother Alvarado, it's fine that you just give this answer because we both mutually know that you know how to do it in the calculator. So you won't get any more points if you do it by hand doing this way or with the calculator. It's just get it right, basically.